Welcome back to Project 94 for another diecast review here on the channel. And at this point, we have reviewed enough modern diecasts to finally go back in time and take a look at a retro diecast. Today, we're going to be taking a look at William Byron and his 2017 Liberty University Chevrolet Camaro for Junior Motorsports. And this car right here, this diecast is going to be the special championship edition for William Byron. The NASCAR Xfinity Series champion of 2017, William Byron, right here. This is a really cool special diecast for William Byron. Really cool to see it in the Gold Series, an Xfinity Series driver winning a championship and getting a special diecast made for it. We also used to get this stuff a lot in the Authentics line a couple of years ago, but then they stopped doing it with the advent of blurry decals and PTC mold diecasts in the NASCAR Authentics line. So you do have to go back quite a ways to get some of these, and this one right here is from 2017, the William Byron Championship car. And there's no better time than now to go back and review this diecast because of the great season William Byron is having here in 2023. So yeah, let's take this diecast out of the box and take a trip down memory lane. Once again, these retro diecasts are really fun to do, and this one's going to be no different. It's crazy to think that 2017 is quite a while now since it's been 2017, and it's really cool to see this diecast on the studio. And of course, I've had this car in the collection for quite a while. It's been needing a diecast review on Project 94, so I figured why not go back and review it. So I dug through my collection, found it, and now it's time to review this diecast. Get number 9 right there, Camaro, Junior Motorsports, and of course, I've always known this about this diecast. This was not me that did this. Lionel, he literally screwed up the headlight right here. Look how bad that looks. Yeah, guys, that's Lionel Racing at its finest right there already in this video. But of course, number 9, Camaro, Junior Motorsports. And you have the Chevy Camaro, looks like the RS front fascia on this diecast. You have Liberty University, the hood opening right there, and of course the Xfinity Series red championship banner, as well as the championship front splitter. You have Moog, Mal, Comp, Edelbrock, and Sunoco. You have Goodyear, Simpson, K&N, the Sunoco Rookie of the Year, because he was a rookie in this series, but he also won the championship in the same year in the Xfinity Series. You have Mechanics Wear, ARP, Duralast Brakes, Champion, Round of 1. Of course, you have the Xfinity Series Champion logo. Got Holly and MSD. William Byron. You got 4 race winner stickers right there. You have Safety Clean, Freightliner, Miller, and SEM. This is on the car as well. Junior Nation, the Appreciation Tour, which is really cool to see that because this was also Dale Jr.'s final year in the Cup Series, so they decided to put it on his Xfinity driver's car, William Byron. Brandt, Professional Agriculture, Liberty University, and of course you have Cessna, the Valvoline logo, and of course you're going to have the Exalta logo as well. And of course yellow Goodyears on the fenders, and of course yellow Goodyears on the wheels. On the back you have the sort of like round looking rookie stripes. Pretty cool to see that. Of course you have the Chevrolet logo, you got Liberty, the rear view camera, Liberty University, number 9, Racing Electronics. Let's see what that says there. Man, that's really small. I'm not sure if that's an Autometer logo or 2 Bosch logos. And of course you have Mac Tools, Chevrolet, Armor, 150 years, 1867 through 2017. You have Byron, and of course on the top you have the NASCAR Xfinity Series Champion logo right on the top of the car. I know some people don't like these championship logos being on top of the cars, but I don't think it's too bad. I mean, you're buying the championship celebratory diecast, so yeah, why not have the logo up there? I was not able to find a raced version of this diecast, which is really unfortunate. I really wish I got the race version of this. It would have been a cool set. Now it's time for the paint scheme itself. So for the numbers on the door, because there's no number on the top, you have the dark blue outline, a red outline, and a white number fill-in in the Chase Elliott number 9 font, which is really a Junior Motorsports font for most of the number 9 cars. And on the front, you're going to have the red splitter from the championship. Of course, all the championship markings, the spoiler, the banner, the splitter. And on the front here, you're going to have the dark blue wrapping around the front of the OEM details. And then you're going to have the light blue right behind the front contingency sponsors. That's where it's going to start, with a white outline following through. And it kind of creates a cool, like, spike design for the dark blue, because that white line there makes it look like a spike, which is really neat. So that spikes through the Goodyear logo. Then you have that light blue. That's because it fades. It's a gradient design. So they pretty much put a stripe that started right behind the front contingency sponsors. They drew a stripe on the side. They slashed it across the side. And of course, they made it a gradient finish. So it goes from the light blue, and you can see the fade right there, fading into the dark blue, which is really neat. And of course, you have a red spike right behind number 9. And most of the sides of the car are white, because it's all white right behind the rear wheel well sponsors. It's pretty much like a white blank spot right there. It's going to continue all the way to the deck lid. The rear quarter panel. The deck lid is going to be dark blue, of course, because that blue stripe that was on the side, it faded from the light blue into the dark blue, and it faded all the way onto the deck lid and onto the back bumper of the car. But you do have the white from the side portions of the paint scheme right underneath the rookie stripes, and right where that bumper changes shape, of course. Slants, because there's a slant on the Xfinity Series bumper. So that all up here is going to be that dark blue, and it's going to have a white stripe going through because the exhausts are cutting that off. And on the top, it's going to be that dark blue that was on the side with the black roof rails. And the rest of the car is pure white, other than the side design on this car. Now, I really like the stripe design because it kind of looks like the Chase Elliott 2021 paint scheme, the Exalta 2018 scheme for Alex Bowman. It seems like the Chevy, Hendrick, Junior Motorsports cars all have really sharp designs. They can get similar, like when you start comparing them, but they all are different and unique in their own way, and this is definitely one of the most unique designs. Because, think about it, it has gradient on the stripes, but you also have solid colors. But they're really sharply shaped. It's really nice. And of course, you have the arrow, the pit indicator, so they know where to lift them up on pit road. Of course, this wasn't anything that ran on track. Yes, the livery ran on track. This exact paint scheme ran on track when he won the championship, but it did not have this on the top, this logo. So, yeah, that is William Byron right here and his 2017 Xfinity Series Champion diecast. Hopefully, William Byron fans have this in your collection. And, of course, you have the American Ethanol logo right there, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice diecast right here. So, he has a 360 view. So, here's the front of the car. Here's the hood of the car. Here's the right side of the car. Here's the back. Here's the deck lid. Here's the roof. Here's the left side. And the chassis of the car. And that is going to be William Byron and his 2017 Xfinity Series Champion diecast with the Liberty University paint scheme on it. These paint schemes for William Byron in 2017 in the number 9 were pretty awesome. Like, the gray design was pretty cool, the Exalted livery. He's probably had a bunch of other designs, but I really did not watch the Xfinity Series back then, so he probably had a lot of other paint schemes that I'm not even aware of that he ran. But yeah, this diecast as it is right here, pretty cool to have it. For the William Byron fans that are watching this video right here, we'll try to get more of his diecast reviews on the channel. We've only gotten a few. His Raptor car from 2023 was one of the new William Byron diecasts. But yeah, stay tuned for more diecast reviews on the channel. We'll try to get some more of these older diecasts because I have quite a bit of diecasts in my collection, so I could just pretty much dig through the collection and find anything. If I find anything interesting that I want to do a video on, I could definitely find it, collect it again, make a video on it. And yeah, that's exactly what we did here with this one. So if you guys have any suggestions of any diecasts that I can review, definitely do it in the comment section. Tell me which diecasts, if I have them, which diecasts I should review. So yeah, this is a really nice car. It really goes back. This is pretty much part of the Liberty University history. This is the history of the company right here and their long-time sponsorship of William Byron and being in NASCAR. And this, of course, was at the Xfinity level. Just a cool diecast right here. It just takes you back to a time. These cars are pretty much like time capsules, especially for like people's careers, remembering what teams they used to be on, what paint schemes they had, and what races they've won, championships that they may have won. It's really, really cool to go back and see these diecasts again. So, yeah, guys, thankfully, I was able to find this diecast and get the diecast reviewed. Thank you all for watching this diecast review. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next diecast review. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals on your diecast.